So this is vegan, it's vegetarian, it's healthy, it's tasty, it's easy. It's quite fast to make as well. Today we're going to be making chickpea and spinach curry. It is divine. Let's get moving. So let's take a look at the ingredients that we're using today. So I've got my spinach here, fresh spinach. Now there are many types. This is kind of in between a big and a baby. Now what's important, no matter what spinach you're using, is that you wash it really nicely in some cold water, because there's always little bits of grit and dirt in there. So give it a nice little wash, drain it off. 1 can of cooked chickpeas. Here I've got some tomatoes. Now I'm actually using some baby tomatoes from my garden, but obviously you're not going to have those. So you want kind of like, 2 regular sized tomatoes. Try and use a nice ripe tomato. In here, the powders we're using, I always call the big 4. So we've got 1 teaspoon of turmeric and then 2 of chili, coriander and cumin. If you want, you could just use a curry powder, but I think the separate ones work out just a little bit better. 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, some fresh cilantro or coriander, whatever you call that, 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, some fresh chili. I'm putting mine in like that whole. You can chop them if you want. If you chop them, you're going to get a much kind of stronger flavor. And then 1 regular size onion. I'm using red, cut nice and small. We're going to be adding some salt, of course, to this, and I'm starting this one off today with some oil, but I'm using coconut oil. So I'm just getting the heat on, and I'm just going to melt down my oil. Like I said, I'm using coconut oil. You don't have to use this. You can use any oil that you like. Mustard oil is also really nice with this. Okay, so that coconut oil's just melted. We're on quite a high heat. We're going to first drop in those couple of teaspoons of cumin seeds and just let them do their thing in that oil for a few seconds. They'll infuse the oil with some lovely flavors. And then to that we're going to add onion. I'm going to add some salt, and we're going to go on a high heat for 3 minutes. Keep it moving. Okay, so the onions, cumin seeds are just coming together. We're now going to drop in our fresh chili. Like I said, I'm just putting mine in whole. I want some flavor from it, but I don't want it to go crazy. If you want a stronger flavor, chop it up, keep the seeds in, and that's going to work for you. We're now going to add those tomatoes and the garlic ginger paste. The garlic ginger paste is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. We make our own one. There's a recipe for it as well. I'll try and remember to leave the link for that at the end, or you'll possibly be able to buy it in a shop near you, depending on where you live. And regarding the tomatoes, like I say, these are some little cherry baby tomatoes that I've got from my garden, nice and fresh. But yeah, you just want to put in 2 regular size tomatoes. We're going to cook this now for about 4 to 5 minutes, staying on this lively heat. What we want is to destroy the the tomatoes. We want to kind of just really get them nice and soft, and we probably get some moisture from them depending on how ripe they were. Keep it moving. I'll see you in about 4 or 5. So I've done really, really well regarding the amount of moisture, as you can see. If you haven't, don't worry. Now let's get the powders in. Let's just take one more look. 1 teaspoon turmeric, 2 chili, cumin, coriander. In they go. Or, like I say, if you want a curry powder that you have. Gonna get some beautiful colors happening now. Next up, we're gonna drop in our spinach. Now this looks like a lot, but it's going to just really cook down. If you want, pop a lid on and leave it for 4 minutes or so, but I'm just going to sort of stir fry it in. I'll be back in about 4 minutes. It should have really worked itself down, and it may even give off a little bit more moisture. Spinach really does hold quite a lot of water. Look at that, see? Fabulous. Right, I'm turning the heat down, not to a simmer, but just above a simmer. We're going to pop in now our chickpeas. Now again, if you're using from a can like I am, which is very convenient, slightly lazy but convenient, what you want to do is drain them off and again give them a nice wash in some clean water, the water that they come in. I don't think it's that beautiful. Right, so we're on a nice low heat now. Let's go for about 5 minutes and give it a stir every now and then. We are pretty much done. That is out of this world. Okay, off goes the heat. That is beautiful. Check the salt level on that. Now, I didn't show you this earlier, but a couple of little sprinkles of garam masala powder, which is a lovely little finishing spice. Some fresh cilantro or coriander, whatever you call that. Give that a little mix, and that's a beauty. Really, really, really delicious. Now, if you want to make it super smooth, I mean, it's already fantastic. You could put a little bit of coconut milk in that, if you fancied it. For me, just like that is wonderful. Let me plate that up. And there you go. That was easy, wasn't it? And believe me, that tastes divine. I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It does help us out a great deal, along with a thumbs up. They're really cool for us. And leave a comment. We'd like to know that you're fine. We'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you very much for taking time to watch our cooking videos. Hope you enjoyed them. Lots going on. We've got a new vegan channel, which we're trying to promote at the moment. Just 100% vegan, so please check that out. Chef June has started his own Filipino cooking channel. He's still going to be appearing here with me on How to Cook Great, but he started his own one. And we've got Rahel, who's doing great stuff on her Amharic or Ethiopian cooking channel. So if you're into either of those things or those three things, please check them out. The links might pop up here or they'll be down below. If you'd like to support the channel, which I really do hope you do, you can by buying us a cup of coffee. It's going to cost you a couple of dollars. Just follow the link, PayPal or whatever it is. Really, really would help us if you do that. I think that's about it. We're doing fine. We hope you're well. Subscribe to us. That helps us out a lot. Give us a thumbs up. We do like that. And more importantly, please do leave us a comment. We do like to hear from you and see what you're up to. That's it. Be safe, be well. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.